Okay, we are in the first level in Egypt. The whatever Khamoon. City of Khamoon, I think. I think it's a fictional thing. We have a kitty cat here. And I have no idea what to do with it. Hey cat, what you staring at? My eyes are up here. We got the first secret done. What now? Guess it's time for a swim. The costume, I found someone recolored the leotard. I tried the yellow one. I didn't like the shade. I changed it. Then I added the stripes and the boots. It took an embarrassingly long time to figure out how to do it properly. Like, changed ASIC's logo multiple times because those are tiger shoes from Bruce Lee's Game of Death and Kill Bill. This gun music is really becoming of you! Come on. Croco? Get out. Ah! I really like Tomb Raider's approach to music. Just use ambience in the levels until some points where it just hits. Either there's a trap, either do-do-do-dum, or there's an enemy and it goes like wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. So this block, we cannot move it to that corner at all, but we can move that block. Why would we want to do that? Let's see. This is climbable or not? No. Okay. The insurmountable waist-high fence. Lara literally cannot go inside those. She would be able to, starting with Tomb Raider 3. If you can grab them from below, she would be able to crawl. But this, waist-high, impossible. She won't be able to get inside, and it's the most immersion-breaking thing in the series. Period. I know I probably sound like I'm complaining too much, but like I grew up with these things annoying me. I love these games a lot. I love them much more than the current day Tomb Raiders. Which I don't hate either, but well, yeah. I sound like a tsundere, right? It's not that I like you. I don't hate you. What I mean is that I really like those games, but this doesn't stop me from finding some things really annoying. Been so for years. That's not a lever. It's a door or something. So, aha, we need to move it here to jump there. I got it now. They started Egypt with a bunch of stupid block puzzles. I wouldn't even call those puzzles. Ah. Like, is there any mystery to solve here? Or are we just waiting until Lara drags the shit to its place? The original is so dark. And now we need... I mean, this is obvious because there's like only one path it can take. Well, there's another one, but I don't think there's anywhere to go from here. Or wait. I think we can actually use it to... we should have moved it here first. Whatever. So yeah, it's an actual puzzle. You have to think here. It's just much more fun if you didn't have to wait half an hour for one level. And that's where... It's nice that we can use free camera from the cutscene. Ooh. So this is where... I think there's another secret somewhere. Here. On the rooftops, med packs. And I think this is the secret. This game is a goddamn living wallpaper. So glad the original levels get a facelift. Because I like the anniversary, but these set pieces are amazing. They just didn't have high resolution textures or decent lighting with shaders. They mirrored them, by the way. So this looks like a ruler. It has the crown of, I think, Lower Egypt. And this is, I think this is the crown of Upper Egypt. Or the Cobra. They get unified, I probably confused the two, for the full crown of Egypt. Of Egypt. Upper Egypt is one in the south, and Lower Egypt one in the north, because that's how rivers go. I wonder if we can shimmy across? No, we cannot, so we need to move it further forward. don't help. Oh look, Booba. They finally got a nipple into Tomb Raider. It's funny because they censored nipples on the shirt of what's his name? I guess it follows the natural geographic pattern where white women's nipples are considered pornography, but black women's nipples are considered history. I mean, Egyptians are in before racists come to comment. Egyptians didn't have the modern American concept of race in general. As in, they weren't white, but they weren't African Americans, obviously. In modern America, they would be called brown, but they wouldn't call themselves brown. Because again, if you find like artworks from the ancient Egypt, Pharaoh would show his enemies or allied nations that he traded with, like Phoenicians would be white, like alabaster white, because they had a mix from like European Mediterranean travelers that arrived in Middle East, and locals. And you would see Nubians as black, because Nubians had ebony skin, like really dark brown. And Egyptians themselves had brown skin, but not like super dark brown. Well, they're Northern Africans, not Southern Africans. Not Equatorian Africans either. Apart from the south of the country, of course, which is closer to equator. And like Egyptians like still exist. You don't need to look at ancient paintings to decipher how they looked, because like they didn't die out. They're not like Scythians or Sarmatians. So Egyptian people still live in Egypt. As in they're literally the majority there. This is a priceless ancient vase. And this is Lara, the archaeologist. Tombiologist. Grave robber, Tomb Raider. Ah. Just slang for archaeologia. Don't tell me I need to move that again. Please don't make me move that shit. Fuck. Damn it. If I didn't move that block all the way here, I would be able to jump from... No, I wouldn't be able still. Here we go, dragging them down with us. So yeah. And Egypt had a lot of like always mixed with foreigners at all times. Like you would have Greeks as 10% of population during Cleopatra's time, Ptolemaic era. But you would have like Persians before, or Hyksos, Semitic race of people. Earlier, always there were Nubians, the Kush. So like yeah, there were black people in Egypt, like totally black people. They were also weren't the majority of the population. And there were white people in Egypt, but not as redneck, pale, salt of the earth, blonde eyebrows, white, blue eyes, but more like Greek or Italian, Mediterranean, dark hair, and olive skin, white. So I think Mediterranean is a really good term despite it being used by like Mussolini and other shitheads. It's vague enough to not label people as anything specific. Again, though I myself live at the Black Sea, so calling someone Mediterranean would be imprecise if they're here like... Mm. Is this supposed to be a mirror? It looks like one. Or it looks like a drum. So I don't get it. What we did there? What are we supposed to do now? Like we opened something, right? This whole middle part. Did we change anything? Why is this shit on the ground? Uh, yeah, like why the fuck did we go here? It should have some... we used the lever to pull things, but... like what next? This is the first secret, and we were supposed to probably find crap to... Okay, I'm saving. So this lever made this thing stick out. This gate is useless because it leads to where we can be anyway. And nothing below. Mm, helps. I don't get it at all. Like, this is like, this is just, pickups. She doesn't open trapdoors in this game. There's a lever, but... that was close. I don't think it worked.